Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is D-Free, and I know it has been a while. I was training abroad, as they like to say, and I've been away, so we have a lot of catching up to do. So joining me today, we have Woki. He does videos on this game, among other games, but does videos on this game. You guys may or may not know him. If you aren't subscribed, please check him out. Link is down below. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. You just reminded me I should totally start putting up videos again for this game. It's been a while, but I still play it every single day, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. But I think the reason I don't do as many today is because I play so much.
Yeah.
I get distracted and I don't actually record them, but I should get back to it. It's definitely one of the games that I've played. Like, it's getting close. It's already beaten Shonen Or for the third most played game on my phone. It's literally thousands of hours at this point.
That's pretty good, man. Well, you guys heard it here first. More content coming soon if you are a fan. So he built me this deck. Do you want to kind of explain the goal of this deck?
Yeah, so this is a variation of the Lambie deck that has been going around. Lambie, who many people know in Marvel Snap, one of the best deck creators in the game currently.
I was gonna say I don't know who that is. So just for context, let me just say this really quick. You guys haven't seen a video from me in a while. I haven't basically played since then. So part of the reason I have Woki on right now is because I've been out of the loop. Like the last time I really played was like when Jeff released. Like, and I didn't get him, but he was the new character at that time. So that's how far it's been.
And it's a real shame that you didn't get Jeff, because Jeff is used in this one. But either way, he made a variation of this deck, which features Silk, Jeff, and the new Spider-Man, along with a couple other move cards that I don't think you have yet, that basically take advantage of the fact that you use Angela here, and that as long as you put a bunch of move cards on top of Angela, Angela will continuously get +2 power. And you also have the ability to kind of move stuff out of her lane. Currently, the way that it currently goes is that, in theory, Angela is a +6, but if you use cards like Kitty Pryde, Nightcrawler, Spider-Man, she gets +2, and also Hulkbuster. She gets +2 while also having the ability to keep getting +2. So it's very easy for this 2-drop that was a limit of 6 to potentially go all the way to 8 power and even higher, to be honest. And we have a bunch of other move cards such as Miles, which when Miles first came out, I remember you did a video where we felt like we both said like, hey, Miles kind of feels a little bit underwhelming. Miles is now officially extremely good in this deck because this deck is constantly moving around. Because we don't have Silk or Jeff, because Silk is like a 5, I think currently pull 5, and Jeff is a pull 4. We use Polaris. Polaris is a 3/5, which can move a 2 or lower, and thankfully a lot of people are playing a lot of 2 costs. Not as much 1 cost as it used to be, but definitely a lot of 2 costs, because Zabu is a 2 cost, Wolverine is a 2 cost, Angela is obviously a 2 cost, and if you can move an Angela away from a spot before they reveal, it's very good. And then of course we have the new Spider-Man with the Spider-Man changes. He's been made from an annoying card in Galactus. It just made it so that Galactus won on turn 5. He is now officially he is now officially a part of the Spider family because he can move cards. Yes, he's insane. This is go ahead.
So I just want to say, sorry to cut you off, buddy. I just want to say that this was, seeing him get the rework that he just got was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm coming back.
Yeah, people have been begging for Spider-Man to get a rework because his effect was good. Don't get me wrong. The thing is, nobody really likes lockdown decks except for the people who play lockdown, who play Professor X on 5, who play Spider-Man on 5, who deny it. And to be fair, there's cards like Jeff that exist that can kind of stop them. But it's just not fun, and it doesn't really feel like Spider-Man. And now this card feels a lot more like Spider-Man and is more in tune with a lot of the other Spider-Man type cards, which is obviously Miles, which he has synergies with Miles, he has synergies with Silk, and he can be used in a lot of fun ways. And for the other cards in this deck, just to give a quick talk about it, because we don't have Jeff, we're currently using Scorpion. Scorpion is a very solid just 2-drop. In the game as it is right now, you could probably use him, or you could use Spider-Ham in this deck. It is obviously Jeff is the best to go, but if you just need a 2-drop, then you're going to be good with him. We're using a Nightcrawler. I think a Nightcrawler is a pretty good move card. He's not always used in the deck. We're using him over Legion, which Legion is a 5-drop, is a 5/8. You don't have him yet. But his effect is that he changes the location to be every single location that he's currently at. So it's very possible for if you drop him on a Death's Domain and you're already winning and you're also going into turn priority, you activate Legion, you turn every single stage into Death's Domain, and now all your opponent's cards die that turn, and now you just win because you already built up. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. But you don't have Legion, but you know he works perfectly fine.
That's part of the reason why I wanted you on, because there's stuff like that I just don't know.
yeah, to be fair. Captain Marvel, who recently got a buff, she used to be a 5/6. I believe she's a 5/6. She's now 4/5 and much better.
I'm gonna hop in now because we're
you can hop in. We're taking a while, but yeah. And then Shang-Chi, which is Shang-Chi, and Chavez is in here. You never play Chavez, but she helps you draw better at the beginning of the game. So there you go. How you've been having your experience with it? Like I said, the best deck, this is a variation of it, so I assume it's pretty good. It's pretty flexible with how its power goes around, and sometimes your opponent just has no idea how much power you're going to have by any given point.
Yeah. So first card you play her gets +3 in moves, huh? That's actually a pretty solid effect. Should I set up Kraven first?
I would set up Kraven. Probably not on Ant Mage. You probably want to give it to Kitty Pryde because they're playing a Deadpool. That's a good chance that they're playing.
They're gonna have Killmonger.
Yeah, so you want to drop priority, and that's something that you learn. If you were here for when bounce was unnerfed, that's a thing a lot of people know about in the game now. Is that you really want to lose priority so that you don't get hit by Killmonger and Elysium. This means your kitty is now free, and you can just play her infinitely. I would just start playing her in Ant Maze, to be honest.
All right. Sorry, Truth. We're double teaming you, buddy. Hey, who's to say he's not also doing the same thing? Shout out to Tell Me the Truth. So for context, though, I came quite a ways up because having not played, I was at like rank 13. So came quite a ways up. You had to go there. Both of these cards had to go there.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, Captain Marvel can potentially go into... So here's where you want to say, do you want to give the Hulkbuster to Captain Marvel, or do you want to give it to Kitty Pryde?
I actually, sometimes I do both. Sometimes I'll even do Angela. I really like giving it to Marvel, but I don't want to do it here because I don't want a Shang-Chi to pop in and destroy her.
We can also, have...
I don't have priority. If I had priority, I could maybe pull one of those characters because he's probably going to destroy in the Elysium.
Yeah,
I could break that combo.
You could actually, you know what you can do? You could probably Polaris and see if they are going to set up a Wolverine. This is pretty tough because it's Elysium. I should have mentioned it sooner. We should have probably tried to get rid of it with magic, but it's also very dangerous to destroy a 7th turn.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll just drop Scorpion.
Yeah, that will at least give Deadpool -1, so that'll be something. Oh, I think they figured out, like, hey, Elysium.
This guy's not sure.
Elysium with death can be very, very good because now their Deadpool is free, and also they can drop.
Nimrod. Pull it.
Oh, so that's what I said. If we moved the Polaris to over there, it would have meant that the Carnage would have locked up that lane. So now the only way that they could have destroyed was with Killmonger or...
you're saying I should have played the Polaris on the right side.
Yeah, but they're also not playing mid, and that makes me feel like this is a Galactus
deck.
And he's about to Galactus. Let me see, what turn is it right now? Do you want to do the sneaky play? You have priority. Do you want to Spider-Man mid and see if they can stop the Galactus? I feel like you probably lose here, but at least you could stop Galactus.
He snapped already on me, so...
Yeah,
I think that... here?
Yeah, you should try, at least, to see what's up. And I would probably Kitty Pryde mid, just in case it is Galactus.
And Miles?
And something's gonna move. Something is gonna move this turn, so he'll be 0 turns next turn, so you don't have to worry about it. Galactus Gamer called it. 100% fucking called it. If that's Galactus.
You had to that's Spidey.
Yeah, I should have said order and we told you that one, but I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Oh no, it's destroyed. That's a bunch of... Okay, so now you need to kind of draw your Shang-Chi.
Yeah. I
But
messed
that's okay.
up. I didn't even consider putting the card in the right order there. Oh, I can't draw Shang-Chi.
Oh, that's perfectly
Ooh.
fine. You just
Ooh, this is a good
play.
turn.
Yeah, I think you probably just play mid and left, and you just abandon. Oh, you
Give
could
up.
still. Oh, you can still win if you can drop magic. I think no 5. Okay, no, you can't.
I could drop
But
3 of these cards.
you can totally. The thing is that
And they're
I'm
all
imagining
strong.
he's going to. You have to remember he has Deadpool. So you can
Yeah.
either try and this is where you try and think: do they play in Destroyer lane, or are they gonna start destroying their Nimrods so they have Carnage and Venom? So I think it's either you try and fight for the left in the middle, or you just run away.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah, I think
18,
that'll work.
21.
You have to remember also that Captain Marvel can go to Kraven's lane, and that will be a +7 in power because she'll move there, and then Kraven will get +2.
So should I just do that?
I would still probably put him with Kraven.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Yeah, that's what I was
because
thinking
it's likely they Carnage and Venom. Yeah, see? Venom.
Ooh.
And then the Carnage is in the middle, and so it will come down to...
Oh, Deathlock. 2 Nimrods. Good lord.
I think... Oh, man, is it enough? It might be... I think you might have just enough. But we'll see. It's really going to come down to... Oh, wait. 9, 5, and you...
Ah!
The Venom was just too big. We needed Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I didn't draw him. I love how Marvel always tries to move now. It's funny because before she wouldn't move, but every game, even if she can't move, she will try to.
It's really funny. But yeah, that
I'm
was
like, wait a minute, she's not moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I don't know the numbers now anymore because we left. But I wonder if had Hulkbuster been on her, she would have had enough. Plus 10 probably wouldn't have still been enough. Well, it would have been +12.
It would have at least been a little bit bigger, that's for sure. This is also going to be rough because we're currently playing during Elysium raid up.
I was going to say, it's apparently Elysium Day.
Yeah, it's Elysium Day, so that means you're going to be playing a lot of decks who are going to try and take advantage of this. I wouldn't play Nightcrawler. No!
Too late.
It's alright.
There's like nothing I want to play here now.
Yeah, that's the thing is like he's 0 cost. There's really no reason for you to play anything.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. He's 0 cost right now.
It's okay. I think you can probably skip again. There's nothing you can. All your cards are reactive right now, so we have to wait to see what they got. Magic.
Bob, why didn't you do that on Elysium?
Because he's a destroy deck. I'm almost positive. That's the other good thing about Legion is that Legion can end the game on turn 6 because he'll change all locations on turn 6. So a limbo goes away. Okay, that's good. You got Kitty Pride. You can likely maybe Hulkbuster Kitty Pride?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. This is also a good way to have a lot of power, but all of it gets returned to your hand. If they wave you, that's unfortunate, but it's okay, because most people aren't playing wave nowadays. So just, don't manifest it.
I ran into wave once, and it was really annoying.
Yeah,
Ooh,
they reworked her to be much more annoying.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. She used to be that you would drop down to a specific cost, but then you could still have it lowered. Now you're locked to always being the cost that you give her, which I believe is 4.
Wow. Is there any point in playing any of these stuff here?
Let me see. No,
Still
there's
reactionary.
no point in playing any of it. Yeah, you just play Kitty and then you basically pass. You'll be fine because
wow.
Oh, is this
wow.
Galactus? I feel like the only decks who play Doc Ock nowadays are Galactus. This is fine because you have Kitty Pride and also Shang-Chi kills him.
Thank you. Hilarious. Nothing. Oh, no. Of course I had priority.
They are almost 100% Galactus. So now all you do is put Angela down on the Elysium lane and you play Kitty Pride. This is also why it would have been good to save the Nightcrawler. But yeah, put Angela. Yeah, no, there's no way for them to... You have priority, there's no way for Galactus to win. Because they can't Galactus the lane with Shang-Chi and Polaris because it's too big. And this lane is about to be crazy big. See, they can try and do this, but it's not going to matter because he's only like 6 power. 7 power, my bad. But it's not too bad. Uh, he's probably going to be building up for something bad. I want to say you should try and maybe Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man out with the Nimrod that's on Angela's side. So play Kitty and then Spider-Man. You don't have priority, which is going to be unfortunate, but...
That's what I was looking at, too. But, I mean, at the same time, I kind of just got to play him eventually.
Yeah. The only unfortunate thing is that if he goes to the lane that's all the way at the end, that kind of locks you out from that lane. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're going to be fighting in Elysium, and you're also going to be fighting during a hot location, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to fight these destroy decks. And also, there's weekend missions going on, so everyone is looking to get their Nimrod wins in.
Well, clearly I need to be running Nimrod.
Nimrod's really good now. They buffed him from...
Oh, did they? He was kind of just okay.
Yeah, he was a 5-5, but then when they changed him to a 5-6, he's much better now. Because now with Shuri, he's a 12 power as opposed to a 10 power, and that's a lot of damage nowadays. What are you doing? Shuri Venom?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's one way to call it. You know, it'd be really great right now, getting Shang. Shang would be pretty clutch.
Yeah, but that dot cost me.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate with the timing on it. Ooh.
That's a spicy one.
Yeah, that's not too bad, to be honest.
Dude, if I had one more energy, I could play all three of these. Damn.
Yeah.
It might just be better to go Kitty Chavez, though.
It might be. It depends on whether or not you think that they can... They're not destroying mid, that's for sure now.
No.
But there's a very good chance that they're dropping they're dropping Null. So maybe you Nightcrawler move him all the way to the final lane, and then you Angela and Kitty Pryde on Elysium. That's worth a shot.
Should I play Marvel? No, it would be Chavez, huh? Just to try to overpower.
Yeah, it'd have to be Chavez, I'd say. I think that would give you your best shot. If he oh damn it, he nulled on the... Of course, he nulled on the final lane. That's unfortunate if that's null. Yeah, that's null. Again,
damn it, Wookie,
they really kind of screwed you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. He set up pretty good.
Yeah, that was, again, a pretty insane setup. It's going to be a little bit tough to beat a lot of Destroy decks on Elysium and with Limbo set up. And that's another reason why I also said, like, if you had Legion, this is where he would come in clutch, because he could have ended the game on turn 6. And then you would have likely been able to keep on winning, yeah. It might be actually pretty good to maybe slot in Scarlet Witch over someone, just for a specific moment like that.
Just to
maybe
take
over
off the magic?
Yeah, over Scorpion. Obviously, you can just play Kitty Pryde here.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll probably have to do that. This Elysium literally just started, because earlier it was not when I was playing, not that long ago.
Yeah, it's a pretty good chance. Ooh.
Kind of want to play Angela. But my thing is I get really greedy with Sinister London.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, if you can get really gritty with Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde Hulkbuster on Sinister London could be pretty crazy.
It would be pretty great if there wasn't a bunch of squirrels
here.
Yeah,
that's my one thing.
I
think I should still just play Angela, huh?
Yeah.
Well, no, Angela becomes kind of dead weight on the sides because they're gonna spawn cards there, but they're not.
Maybe
I'll
Scorpion.
just play Scorpion. Yeah.
Give him -2/-2 to the hand. We'll see what deck he's running. Which I assume, if this is destroyed, these squirrels only help him. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Cute. Elysium.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could go double Marvel. Kind of fun.
Yeah, you can definitely, but unfortunately, where's the space to put them?
Yeah, I could go Kitty Hulkbuster.
You can. I think you try and go onto Central Park and try and hit Kitty with the Hulkbuster, because this is your best shot of actually getting Kitty with the Hulkbuster. It's a 50-50.
Should I play Angela?
Not yet. I don't think you have the space for Angela.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's gonna drop Killmonger.
He is gonna drop kill. Oh, but damn, you do also have. Yeah, this is gonna be very difficult.
Oh well, let's see.
Yeah, I don't think he drops.
Ah!
I think that's a retreat then.
Wolverine.
Yeah, he's gonna Venom. Oh wait, he might clog up his lanes though. If we can get a really clutch in Shang-Chi in about another turn or two, I think you have a good high chance of winning this. It's unfortunate that Venom is about to get very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're good to go Angela into Central Park and then Kitty on top of it. No, onto Central Park.
I want to dupe Kitty.
Okay, if you want to dupe Kitty, then I would say go for the dupe Kitty then. But you're not going to be able to get +2 from Angela by doing this.
Yeah, but next turn I can do 2 kitties and then...
You can do. You're right. You're right. You're 100% about right about that. And then you can play another one for here.
Should I drop Marvel? Anything else?
Yeah, you can probably drop Marvel. This is going to be a very weird game, but I think you dropping Marvel on Angela would probably be all right. I don't think you want double Marvel because they're not going to have the space to move around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shang-Chi, come on. Shang-Chi off the... Oh, he also... Okay, so now you just win the lane all the way on the right then, unless he Killmongers this turn.
Ah, of course I couldn't get Shang.
I think you likely... Kitty one of them on
can't
Angela.
Destroy these, can he? He will, won't he?
No, but now he doesn't have. He has priority now, so now the kitties are safe basically.
Gotcha.
You're
Oh
safe
yeah,
to drop
yeah,
kitty.
You're right. His cards are gonna go first.
Yeah. I think you're good to go kitty middle, and then you'll get 3 kitty prides, and you'll get 3 +6 units to play on the final turn.
Yeah.
And I don't think you need to play anything else at the moment because we need to have so much space for these kitties. He's Shang-Chi's first. He's building up his null. That's what that says.
He's gonna play null in the center.
Yeah, and your best bet here is to try and let me see. If only we knew how much he had destroyed this turn. It's probably a lot.
It was
at
8. No, it was a 5 power Venom, Shang-Chi, and the Winter Soldier. So it was like 11 or something. No, like 14.
Yeah, all that. The problem is the Venoms, you have to count in the Venom that's currently on the field, and then the Venom got it again, and then he destroyed that Venom. So it's basically like doubled. I think you lose.
Yeah, I don't think
So you can you can Kitty Pride on one of the kitties on Angela, and then Kitty and Angela and see if that wins, but I'm almost guaranteed you are not winning this.
Yeah, I don't think I can win this one.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't snap though, I'm cool.
All right, 2 cubes down, you're fine with it.
Yeah,
but there's the null again.
16. Oof.
Yeah, you're just not gonna be able to drop enough, I think.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Nice try.
If we had been able,
I can't get Shang-Chi, man. Never can get him.
No, he's the great equalizer that stops his deck, but you cannot draw him. I also like that if you had just hit if the scroll had not gotten the armor, you would have gotten it if it wasn't for that stupid scroll location.
Yeah, if my kitty got that, they would have been so big for the end of that match.
Yeah, it would have been crazy big.
Yeah, they would have been like over like 14 probably each. Oh man. That was brutal.
It is, but you know, this is what happens that's why a lot of players don't like playing on featured locations. And they usually play Conquest until it's done. It's actually kind of controversial how much people do not like. They've dialed them down.
This is the first time I've seen one actually since I've been back in the past few days.
Yeah,
this
they're
is the first
kind
time
of
I've seen one.
Yeah, they're a little bit.
Maybe there was another one that was on, but it wasn't Elysium.
Yeah, they're a little bit like a lot of people don't like, especially a lot of the streamers I watch just don't like it because they're just like it hampers deck building because everyone's just playing one style of deck, and it's not that fun if you're not playing to it. So
yeah, you got to completely change your deck.
To fit it best. And I still think that this deck can compete. You're just getting unlucky and not drawing the card you need, which is Shang-Chi. And the one time you did draw him, they were randomly running Doc Ock.
Yeah.
You can try and Polaris put over the Iceman. Actually, are they playing Kitty?
I know they didn't have Kitty out.
Okay, then I think you can Polaris and try and move Iceman to D'Angelo lane. See if you can stop them there, but I actually don't know if they're gonna be playing Kitty. Well, I guess we learned this turn if they play Kitty or not, huh?
Yeah. He's also
But
avoiding
poten-
deaths. Goblin, this guy.
Goblin. Unbelievable. But this should at least keep Angela locked up. So now the only thing that they can really benefit from it is a Kitty Bread.
Ooh, speaking of Kitty.
Oh, now you can Kitty and Captain Marvel on that lane.
I can steal this
And-
white hot lane.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm not sure what you would need with all that.
Well, I'll just
stamina,
stop him
but
from
you-
getting it. Screw
Oh, it would be good for the Chavez actually.
it. Yeah. This
Oh
guy.
man, look.
This guy's playing some real
Unbelievable.
cheeky stuff.
To be fair, I'm kind of digging their vibe of their deck right now.
Playing some real cheeky stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll do
Kitty,
that for sure.
Kitty, Craven, and then I would say Scorpion middle, just to give their cards -1/-1.
Got so much energy.
Yeah, you kind of got so much energy. This would be great if you had Sunspot, but unfortunately you don't.
yeah.
Yeah, this would be
Come on,
another
Hank,
great
give me my
instance where
first dub, buddy.
if you had Jeff, this would be another great instance for Jeff. Oh! Snap! They're leaving, but snap on. Boomer snap on. Hit him with the boomer snap. Oh, the boomer step is so funny. You could go ahead collect. I knew he was leaving. There was no way in hell he was.
Yeah,
staying
there's
between
no
that
way
fight,
he
'cause
sit through that.
he lost middle because of Captain Marvel, so there was no way for him to win. He had basically just screwed himself.
Freaking goblins, man. This guy. The goblins and Spider-Woman. Oh my god.
I know, it was pretty funny.
This guy. Oh, I have Shang-Chi this time. Hood. Oh, it might be
Next.
another destroy deck.
Oh, Hood, or it could be a garbage deck. The one that puts garbage on your side.
I don't know if I know who does that.
Viper is the main one that does it. It's a deck that
Oh.
uses like Viper. It uses Sentry to give a giant -10. It uses Carnage. You know, it's all potential. A lot of things that could be done. But you have actually priority, so it'd be a good idea to Polaris and put it into the vault. I think you already
Yeah,
got that going on.
I'm already got it
Yeah.
going, yeah.
This is where they
Take that away
Viper.
from them.
Either they Viper or they hit it with some. Whoa.
Ooh, that was nice. At least he got it
Okay,
off the
maybe
board.
maybe it's not. It was a demon. Maybe it is a destroy deck. I'll be
That's a
damned.
neat Deathlock variant. That's
Oh yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
Death
What
Squawk.
the? No! Really? Lamentus?
That's bad. Oh, but you have Shang-Chi.
Oh, but
So
if
what
I
you
had
need to-
Kitty, I'd be eating really good, though.
You would be. So I think your best bet is to try and drop priority, build up Angela on one side, and then
I
yeah,
have my
and then just
beautiful
put-
combo if I want it.
Yeah, and you can put in. You can probably save Nightcrawler for now. I would save Nightcrawler for turn 5, and yeah, I think you're good for now. Maybe turn 4, just so you can move him and get the Miles to
Spidey?
1. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can do that. Ooh, whoa. Got a little bit lucky there. Yeah.
Interesting.
You can Shang now. On turn
yeah. I'm gonna do
on
it
the
on
right
turn
turn, you
6.
can definitely can. No, do it on turn 5 because the vault locks on turn 5.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but for now, I would Miles where Angela is, and probably also Nightcrawler, because you're going to be using Shang on turn 5
Shang is
anyway.
next
So
turn.
yeah.
Did I snap?
So build. No, I would wait a little bit more. We need to see what else this guy's got cooking up on him before we do anything
I
else.
feel like we got this, man. Unless he has
I
a
feel like you
Shang-Chi,
got
I
it.
think we got this.
It's
This
this is
guy.
why I wanted to wait a little bit more, but this is pretty good so far.
How much does he?
The one thing,
He's got
the
two
only thing
cards
that's-
in his hand.
one of them is if one of them is null, that's the problem card.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I think you're good to
Oh,
Shang-Chi
he's
middle.
snapping. He must have null. if he's snapping.
He probably sees this as a win right now. So I think if you wait, don't save Spider-Man for turn 6. Save Spider-Man for turn 6. Trust me on this one. You can snap back if you're super confident in this. I would also wait to move Nightcrawler until turn 6. That way that they don't know where you're gonna put him until it's too late.
Yeah. Well, buddy.
So I would
YOLO.
Yeah, let's
What
do
if
it.
he has Taskmaster? Do we care about
He
Taskmaster?
could. Nah, not really.
Wave.
Wave. Oh, that's good then. Because
One
he's gonna
card in
play
hand.
whatever big.
No, he has nothing.
Okay, you win.
He has nothing. Why did he snap?
Spider-Man on Lamentus, and you just win.
Yeah, why would you snap? You have nothing.
Oh, I love Snap so much. Darwin, he does not survive. I'm sorry.
This dude was bluffing.
I have never seen. You know what? Bold move. I've never seen someone wave into it. That's hilarious. He probably thought that you were saving it all for the big dump at the end, but he didn't expect the Shang.
Yeah, the
That's
Shang
hilarious.
ruined it. He thought he was for sure winning Vault, and he was setting up to try to win Elysium.
Yeah.
If Shang doesn't pop in the center, he can go either side and probably win.
Yes, he can.
So
That was funny. That was funny. That was good. Good win. Go.
Well,
collect your
we got
board.
3 L's and 2 dubs. I'm cool with that. The problem is we basically broke even.
Yeah, that's snap sometimes. Sometimes you just get into, considering that we're fighting Elysium and we're fighting Destroy decks who have an innate ability on him. Also, that dude got his entire deck destroyed. That's just an instant win. Def was free for him.
Yeah. If he had Null in his hand, oh my god.
It would have been. That's why I wanted to save Spider-Man for the end, for a potential Spider-Man on the final turn and move him to another side, hopefully. But
Yeah, that would have been insane.
the crazy
Well,
swings and lows of Snap. This is why people
Yeah,
keep
this
coming
game
back
has
to it.
always been so volatile, man, with stuff like that. There is no clear cut, you should do this, you should do that, this will win all that. There's nothing like that in this game. That's one of the, I think, endearing things about this game, for sure. One of the things I love.
Especially as someone who's played a lot of card games. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun cadence of like, oh yeah, you got 6 turns at most. Some decks actually look to end the game on turn 5. Some of them look to end the game on turn 7. All the locations can completely screw up your entire strategy, but also improve your strategy. There's a lot of variations of it that I feel like even if you do lose, it's frustrating, but then it's not that frustrating because you could easily get those back. Like I said here, we had some kind of saddening losses, but then we all got them back with the big snaps at the end. So it evens out.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe that guy snapped so early. He was so sure, and I'm like, should I snap? And he's like, oh, you're like, no, and then he's like, snap, and I'm like, oh, this guy's bluffing. He's got to have something big. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, if he had drawn his null though.
I also wish I fought dudes like this at my level. I'm like in the 80s at the moment, and I'm not seeing these kind of plays. It's making me miss being down here. Oh my god, this shit's fun. This is where the fun lives.
Oh my god. Well, guys, we hope that you guys enjoyed this snap video. Again, it had been a while, so I want to get back to making some semi-regular content. Obviously, it's going to be hyper casual because I'm really low ranked right now. I've got a lot of work to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and also check out Wokey. Like I said, link is down below in the description. Any last things you want to say, man, before we go?
I promise I'll release some more Snap videos to go with the Fugo videos. I swear. I really do love this game. The only thing that stops me is that I get a little bit sweary. And I get very toxic, which is another reason why I kind of had to cut back on a lot of my card game videos. Is that a lot of people typically know me for being very happy and happy-go-lucky. All that goes out the window when I'm playing a card game.
Oh, I see. Oh, makes sense.
Old high school Wokey pops up, and I don't know how much I want to deal with that guy on a daily basis.
Well, all right, guys. You heard the man. He's going to put out more content, so check him out. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace.